Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Hey, run it on me.
The drive starts with a run from Achane, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Achane. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it with Achane. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll run on first down. It's Spencer. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. A give, running right, Achane. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, back to Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stevens to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Look down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stevens setting up to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Stevens. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A run straight ahead with Achane. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, Stevens. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Two yards to go, 2nd down. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there on a his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Stevens. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
What's poppin', brother?
2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out.
What's poppin' with you, bro?
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first
For sure,
down on
brother.
a 13-yard run.
Yeah, bro, we've been going at it. My young boy been going off for me, man. My running back. And they got 3 touchdowns.
This many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
But they do get him down, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You beeping that, huh? Don't know what I got to do, bro.
First down.
Okay, play like that. You should do it, huh?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, they gave him a pick. Direct flops.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Here we go. Let's get it. And baby, you'll be famous. Chase you down till you love me. Papa, I want to.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, plastic bowl, still plastic.
Bro, that whole Lady Gaga said in her paparazzi song, "We all plastic, but we'll still have fun." Bro, that's some good money shit, bro. Basically saying, yeah, I know we all fake, we all plastic, but we'll still have fun.
And he doesn't even get this to
basically saying, like, you know, yeah, I know that it's fake. I know that you know what I'm saying, but it's still fun. We still gonna enjoy ourselves.
Bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision
yeah, this
can
thing
really
shit is
cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
That boy blocking his ass off out there.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 38 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What's good with boy?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Here's Achane to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. Here's Stevens. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he goes out right around the 39. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a 1st down. Stevens now off the play fake. And this will be caught at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. You need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
It's a whammy lead, too.
Throwing is Stevens.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Baltimore offense at the
Kyle
line set
Hamilton
to get
wanted to
going.
leave.
They're
And the guy
continuing to
said, "Send
rock
the
and
coach,
roll.
coach, don't
And
worry.
at intermission, maybe
As long as I'm
sometimes
here,
you
they
fear
shall
after
not
such a good
pass."
first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise?
You like that one, Cuz?
That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Spencer. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll keep it on the ground. Spencer, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Miguel playing me.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Yeah, because he keeps losing the division too. So he can't get a higher seed. And Scotty, he's getting like 8 fourths wins a year. He's going to automatically win his division. So he's going to always have a higher seed.
On 1st down, Stevens. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw on 3rd down, Stevens. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Etienne gets it from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down, Stevens. He'll dump this off to Etienne. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 clue remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Stevens. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. And they're going to speed things up here. Go and play action with Stevens. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Stevens. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Peterson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a nice play running.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking
that shit, huh, Cub?
4 yards out. And the Dolphins decision to go for it pays off with 6
Nigga said, yeah, that's a good play run, that bitch.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round one each time. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
He's got good straight line speed on that route. He's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On first down, it's Spencer. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
When I had to hit her with that nice
On 2nd down, it's Spencer. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Bringing me closer to God.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I'm already known to go.
Steps
Try to
away
get
to his
close
left.
if you want.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jackson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Stevens to throw. Wilson be caught. It's Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Stevens. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, Stevens. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stevens. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
Yeah.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run on first down. Spencer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before you could get much out of it.
Real quick.
3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Spencer, and he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, hey.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.